Welcome to the stone hands, to the hands of stone that mesmerize the world. Today I will share how I ran 54k and ultra marathon barefoot on this beach. It's easy. What is easy? Running and 54 kilometers, is that easy? Or running barefoot, is it easy? Actually, I will begin the introduction when I was in Cyprus in 2017, and I discovered the benefits of grounding. There was this documentary, Down to Earth, and they told about how we have as humans a positive like this capsule, and the earth is a minus, so we are electrical beings and we must be grounded, earthed, and they showed all kinds of results as different sportsmen had driven in Tour de France, and how the recovery was much faster and quicker than it usually used to be. And so I was like, whoa, that's cool, because being barefoot was a normal thing for me. That's a cool thing. When it's summer, it's nice to be barefoot on the grass and on the beach, and then I started investigating the topic, and I found out all the benefits of grounding. So when I was in Cyprus, I was walking on the beach 8 hours a day, and I had these out-of-body experiences. That's just crazy. Just walking by the seaside, just walking like 8 hours a day, because I just love walking and looking at people, and just I enjoy it. This beach where I am at the moment, I have done it awesome many hundreds of times when I have been walking from one end to another, and I have been running here. I have run here, I think, thousands of kilometers. So when I was walking on the beach in the Cyprus, I had those strange experiences of how I saw myself as an elder man, and on my last day on this planet, when I was going to die, I decided to go into the waves and just leave my body. That was so beautiful vision that I saw, and I had many other visions. And from there I got inspired to start running and jogging with the minimal footwear or barefoot. So I've been using Vivo barefoot shoes quite often, but not always. At the moment I'm wearing shoes, and I'm wearing barefoot shoes, like those Chelsea boots. They are awesome, barefoot Chelsea boots. And I found out that I endure much more pain, and I endure much more training when I'm grounded to the earth. So I started experimenting, doing different exercises and things, and I found out, wow, how nice. So that day when I ran 54 kilometers here on this beach is has a length of 3.5 kilometers, like from one end to another. So one end to another and back, it's 7 kilometers. So easy calculation, like if I do 50 one end to end, no, 5, it's 35 kilometers. If I do 6, it's 42, and if I do 7, it's 49, and then the 49th, when I ended on this side, I had to run back home, which was 5 kilometers. Really easy calculation. And so I ran barefoot, and it was 10 degrees outside, so the sea was already quite cold. And so I started running. I ran 4 hours, 5 hours, can't remember anymore. It was a long time. And I listened to a podcast, so while I was running. I ate some green juice and date balls. Also, I was eating raw food, so I was on a fully raw diet, running 54 kilometers barefoot on a raw food diet. That's quite crazy already. That's not usual. Usual marathon runners, they will wear some footwear and put and eat more kind of different foods like bread and salt. But I was eating date balls and green juices. That was my fuel for the run. And what I took away from there, one thing that my legs got really cold because I was running on a damp, wet sand for 5 hours or how long it was. So in the end, I was quite freezing when in the day it was 10 degrees, and I ended up my run when it was like 5 or 6 p.m. So it began to get colder. But this pleasant feeling that I was in touch with my own rhythm. I was running through a rhythm of my own body, and I was in touch with these elements on the beach. And I saw really many great people during the day. I was just running on one end to another. If someone would have been there many hours, that person could have been wondering what the heck was going on. But I proved to myself that it's possible to run such distances barefoot on a cold beach, and the sand is wet. Yeah, you get the cold, and eating raw food. After that, I went to run in a one competition, ultra marathon, and after that I started building our house. So I was doing different kind of an ultra marathon. I was doing a house building. So house building took all of my time, and after that I have not been running that much anymore because now my life got too busy. But I would recommend to everyone to take some kind of a practice that you are doing each day. Is it running 5 kilometers, 10k, 20k, or for example building construction, building stuff with your own hands, or I don't know, pruning and gardening, just doing stuff with your own hands, and sometimes lifting weights and walking a lot and moving. And it's important to note that when a person has been 2 to 3 months wearing barefoot shoes or being totally barefoot, the strength of the knee increases 60%. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That shows how inferior the footwear is compared to the barefoot. And there's this tribe in Mexico, like you're gonna read about it in the book Born to Run. I can't remember the author, but there's a lot of wisdom about being in touch with the nature, being barefoot and enjoying your time. Enjoying the time, you understand? Because all those hard things that I have been doing them for pleasure, not for torture, but for pleasure. So it has been easy for me. It has not been never hard. Okay, some kilometers, okay, how long I must run, but I feel the pleasure all the time because I love moving, I like working out. It's just thing that gives pleasure to my body. It helps me to open up and be more of myself. So yeah, and being barefoot improves the posture. And another funny thing, as I'm wearing barefoot shoes, so nowadays I see so many young people are wearing those really high-heeled shoes, and I'm like looking like, whoa, have I become quite short? Then I remember, no, I'm just wearing barefoot shoes, and all the people seem more taller than they really are. That's really surprising thing that I have noticed in my life. And I have to remind me quite often when I see, oh, that person looks like quite tall, but then I look what the person is wearing, and then I understand, no, that he or she is my length or short or a little bit shorter than I am. So it's funny. And a good body posture gives more opportunities in life in general, because when you have a great posture, you're able to maintain a higher self-worth and to be marrying yourself. I am worthy. I am worthy of the things that I deserve, that I have been manifesting in my life. That's one of the most important thing. Like many people who are oppressed or suppressed, they are quite like this, like or your normal office worker, like this kind of a slave posture, you know. So opening up the chest is all about feeling the energy of the world and feeling the energy of the elements and being in control of your own life. I am in control of my own life. That's just why I enjoy working out, moving around, wearing barefoot shoes and being barefoot, because I can be in control of my own life. Easy, simple as that. And if it seems crazy to run 54k, then some people run 100k, some people run 124k, some people run for 24 hours in a row. That's crazy for me, and I hope that one day I will be able to accomplish one of those feats myself as well, and eating raw food. And yeah, raw food is another thing. Yes, I eat raw vegetables. Sometimes I eat raw honey, but mostly it's vegan. And sometimes I eat raw goat cheese, but it's so rare. Mostly I eat bananas, dates, green vegetables, leaves, mangoes, and so on. And I get my power and my drive from the fruits, from the vegetables, from the seeds, from the nuts, from the algae. Yeah, seaweed. Seaweed is my greatest ally. So I hope you enjoyed, and push the subscribe button, and we shall enjoy each other's company even more. So have a good day. Bye.